Bullying is a serious issue in many schools, but one major problem is that many students do not report it. Today, I will introduce SpeakSafe, a reporting system designed to help students safely report bullying and help schools respond earlier. Bullying in Philippine schools is often underreported. According to reports from a Senate hearing and EDCOM 2, many students do not report bullying because of fear, embarrassment, or lack of trust in the system. This means many incidents happen without schools even knowing. Based on research and government discussions, it is very clear that bullying is significantly underreported in schools. This shows that there's a strong need for better and safer reporting systems that encourage students to speak up. Many students stay silent when they experience bullying. One reason is fear of retaliation, where students worry that the bully might find out and make the situation even worse. Another reason is embarrassment or shame, as some students feel uncomfortable admitting they're being bullied. A third reason is lack of trust in reporting systems, where students believe reporting will not lead to real action. So, what is SpeakSafe? SpeakSafe is a school reporting system designed to help students report bullying and other safety concerns in a safer and simple way. First, SpeakSafe is fast and accessible. Students can quickly submit a report through a simple and easy-to-use form. Second, it is safe and private. Students can choose to report anonymously if they are not comfortable sharing their names, which helps them feel safer when speaking up. And the third reason is that SpeakSafe provides clear and organized reporting. Each report includes important details such as the type of incident, the location, and optional evidence like screenshots or photos. This helps school staff review and respond to cases more effectively. Overall, SpeakSafe helps schools identify problems earlier and create a safer environment for all students. SpeakSafe allows students to report bullying or safety concerns through a simple and secure app. Students can submit a report anonymously or with their name and provide details about what happened. The report is sent to a secure dashboard where students or school administrators review it. After reviewing the report, school staff can investigate and take appropriate action to help keep the school safe. One important feature of SpeakSafe is the incident details section. This part collects all important information about the situation, such as the type of incident, when and where it happened, and a description of what occurred. These details help school administrations understand the situation and review the report more clearly. Another feature allows students to attach supporting files such as photos, screenshots, or documents related to the incident. Providing evidence can help school staff better understand what happened and review the report more accurately. Additional features includes where students can indicate how serious the situation is by selecting a severity level. These levels range from silent watch, which is a minor concern, all the way to priority, which indicates immediate danger. This helps school understand how urgent the situation may be. Another feature is the suspect and witness section. Here, students can optionally describe the person involved, any list of witnesses who saw what happened. This information helps administrators gather more context when reviewing the report. For students, SpeakSafe provides a safe way to speak up about it. It helps them feel heard and supported, and it gives them a way to report bullying even if they are afraid to talk about it directly to an adult. For schools, SpeakSafe helps detect bullying incidents earlier. It improves communication between students and school staff and helps create a safer learning environment for everyone. In the future, I plan to add an AI pattern detection system to analyze reports and help prevent innocent students from being falsely accused. I also hope to integrate SpeakSafe into my own school to test it in a real environment and approve it based on feedback. Thank you for listening to my presentation. And if anyone wants to try out my app, I have a QR code here and the link. You can even maybe submit something if you really want to test the app out.
Thank you, Sam. You can stop sharing. You can share for a bit if somebody's trying to capture. I also put in the link. All right. Does anyone want to have a question?
I must say I heard your lecture presentation, and the same that you described that happens in the Philippines happen exactly in Israel. The same, and the same problems. And it's a huge problem here as well. And I know it's not just once you will solve this problem, you can help students not in just in your country but all over the world. I just wonder, okay, someone filled in this form, and why this will work and that doesn't work now? Why is it better?
Oh, so why do you think we needed an app?
Through my personal experience in bullying, whenever I report something, because I have to go all the way to like the guidance and tell them about it, um, some bias can happen. Like the bully himself can start lying about what happened, and then in the worst cases, you're the villain now. Like you're perhaps in a school fight, and because it's so public, the reporting system is so public, anyone can, jump in the conversation.
Yeah, so you think it would be easier to report this way?
Yeah.
Probably. We need to check it.
It does definitely has, from an administrator point of view, there's this challenge between judging whether the report is true or not. And when it's a student who reported it, sometimes it can happen that they are just trying to destroy the reputation of another person, right? That definitely can exist. So uh, hand in hand with this app is a strong commitment for the administration side to really take action and then discreetly investigate all of these things that are happening. So at least we are made aware. Because what happens is that since students are so afraid to report bullying, knowing that if they speak up and the bully gets reprimanded, they almost always know who spoke up, right? And it becomes a problem because we're not looking, when the teachers are not looking, especially online, the kid who reported becomes more of a victim.
Yeah.
So, um, but underreporting allows for these things to continue for sometimes years before we find out this has been happening for such a long time. So I would probably err on the side of being too cautious. At least we're now made aware and we have an opportunity to, safeguard, try to figure out ways how can we catch that in action, or how can we find a way to minimize that from having an opportunity to actually occur before it gets out of hand.
Yes.
So that's from my point of view.
Yeah. I just want to add that I think this app it may be great. I have it on my here computer. I will watch it later, but I think the other side of to complete the solution there has to be, training to the teachers and explain the importance of handling each issue that is reported.
Yes, very much. So we have to just be really more intentional instead of, being surprised with how bad things are already. Just because we find out when it's such a big issue already, instead of, and but the kids know what's happening, but they don't tell it. So that's a problem. So this is
Yeah.
something that we are open to trying our best to resolve as well, and we hope that this is one way we can do that.
But where would you start using it? I
It's
believe as a
currently all.
pilot.
Yes, it's actually already on our new school management site. We have been developing the school
Open to
management
trying our best to
site,
resolve. Well, and we hope that
and before we'll use it this coming school year, of course, with training as well,
yeah.
and forming the child protection committee that has to be really intentional. And as I said, it has to be a very clear commitment on the administration side that we won't just let them report and not do anything about it. Whatever it is, we'll try to find ways to do it discreetly and not make it too obvious that we know something, right? Because we don't want to preempt anything, but we want to help make it a safer space for everyone.
I can share for my experience with my son when he was at third grade. They all decided that they won't talk with him, and they had a WhatsApp group, and they didn't want him to be inside. And once I heard it, it was very immediate when it started. There wasn't the I had all emails of all parents. I read email all of them and explained that try to be my son or his mother and understand this situation. We don't understand why they do it. And they all parents were involved, and they handled it very, very fast, and it stopped. So, but it was off the record. The student would, I didn't talk with no one from the students, just with their parents.
That means also as building a strong communication platform with the parents to be able
Yeah,
to
yeah. I
do that.
think this because they are supposed to, they are in charge of their, say, kids' manners and behavior.
Thank you for that. S- Anyone else want to?
I have one question. So when you implement it, what do you think are some challenges that you might face while implementing it or introducing it? Like, yeah.
My main concern and why I want to add the AI pattern detection system is um the false accusations. It's really a hard thing to tackle, especially if you don't have that much evidence.
Makes sense. Thank you. It was a really great solution though, because this is a very pressing problem in schools and it really needs to be looked after. So I think this app, if introduced, could help a lot of people.
Yes, it will take time, and I think we will learn as we go. Is it something like if this is happening, then you make a point to do rounds? Somebody has to do rounds during this time, or install more CCTV cameras somewhere that apparently these are where students go. Things like that can be done without actually naming who is the reporter, but we can be more proactive, knowing things are going, and having this data.
Okay.
That's it. I, Gully, do you have anything else to say?
Another potential problem that can come from the app is the reason why we need to have teachers training. A teacher might receive the report and might announce it to the whole class, which makes the reporter a target.
Yeah, that is also very that could also be a big problem. So we would have to make sure that it keeps it very anonymous and doesn't openly expose the people.
Thank you so much for joining us in this hour of our presentation time. And we hope that, we are able to spread a little bit of God's kingdom of peace wherever we are, in whatever way is possible. So thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
students.
because it was, you know, it makes me feel much better after your session, really. Thank you.
Thank you, Gia. Thank you, Galit. Thank you, Sam, Alira, Tywin, and Asher, and all the other students who also sent in their presentations. God bless you all.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank
Bye
you,
bye.
everyone.
So much. Goodbye. God bless you.